Hello everybody, welcome back to Movie Views. And in this episode I'm looking at a sort of unknown film from 1985. It's called Mischief. This film is directed by Mel Damsky, who is actually mainly a TV movie director. You know, he's mainly worked on TV for most of years, most of the time. And obviously this is one of his sort of like few feature-length, theatrical movies that he's done. This is written by Noel Black, and obviously, and this is actually based in the 1950s again. Same with The Outsiders and Stand By Me. But with Mischief, it is quite an interesting story. It is basically it's a romantic comedy. It is a little bit of hints of drama in there as well, and it's quite enjoyable to watch. The story involves two friends. You've got Gene, played by Chris Nash, who is a sort of greaser, motorcyclist, that sort of thing. He's sort of a rebel, he is. And then you got the school nerd Doug, played by. No, it's school nerd Jonathan. I forgot. No, Doug McKean is the actor's name. Jonathan's the character he plays. Yes. So these two actually are good friends in high school, and obviously, Jean is interested with this girl called Bunny, who's just fairly over. I think she's she's a bit, sort of like hard to get, if you know what I mean, like to get into a relationship. And Jonathan is actually smitten over this girl called Marilyn, who is played by none other than Kelly Preston, obviously, and the character of Bunny is played by Catherine Mary Stewart, if those names ring a bell. But Kelly Preston is I think the only sort of memorable star in this film. This is before, I would say, in other films. She was in another film. She dated John Travolta, and this sort of thing happens. So the story just plays out like does a teen love story really, and it goes quite nicely because you got a few romantic scenes. Of course, you've got the sort of heart-to-heart scenes. You've got a fight scene at one point in the movie. You have, well, actually a couple of fight scenes actually. And revenge plots, and also life in high school, in the style of Grease and that sort of thing. What else? Anyway, it has a good, decent soundtrack, of course, which includes the song "Every Day" by Buddy Holly, which appeared in Stand By Me a year later, and some other stuff, But check on IMDb. I think it'll show what songs are used in the soundtrack. I think not many though. Maybe about 8 or 9, possibly 10. Never know. And yeah, and obviously Mel Damsky's direction is actually really good. It's sort of colourful and bright. It has a cheerful essence to it. It does. I mean, there's some great. There's a little bit of grit in there as well with the fight scenes, of course. But overall, it's just like a clean picture, really. And when I say clean, I mean clean. It's like not enough grain. It's not. I mean, the style of it's not dark. It's just full of light and suburban style and stuff going on. And I think it's quite good. I think it does have a visual eye, though. Maybe with some of his TV stuff, I think he's made unsure about, if you know. Indeed. I think the only thing I think what this film is memorable for, actually, it's sort of remembered for, is obviously Kelly Preston's nude scene, very much. Like, obviously, the stuff with Doug McKeown and Preston, it's sort of, it's all to do with the relationship. But I think because that particular nude scene of her, she's full frontal. She goes all full frontal. She does, and that's why it's famous for, really. If that didn't have it very much, I think it'll still be a low key, though maybe not really. But I think it might become a bit more low key. You find it like secondhand shops or something, and find that thing that might be an interesting film. And though it is a good film, I think because with some vital scenes, like that vital bit like the the sort of Newton, of course. I think it's vital to that film, if that's right or something, and yeah, that's why it's so I think quite clearly it's famous for. But the story, but the film itself is really good. I mean, they do the actors themselves, they really do a fantastic job. They do. I mean, some of this one cast do okay. I mean, they all try to get the best. I mean, but some are okay. Some for comedic value, some for a ball, some for a bit, not some good performances. But I do think it's worth it, this movie, very much. Anything else to come out? Now, for what I gather, I think it's because it was popular it's actually released in the United States very much. Like you bought the VHS and then DVD, then I think Blu-ray as well, because I think there's a HD version in the United States, I believe, or just a little HD upgrade. And obviously that's more big in America. Here in the UK, we only got the VHS version, which was released by CBS Fox. Yeah, CBS Fox, and obviously it's being rated R. This is rated 15 actually. I think. Now, obviously, I thought when I first thought about it, because I think it had the R rating on IMDb, or was it X-rated? I don't know. It had the R rated or X-rated, but however, looking at it now, it's changed to a 15 now. Of what else that's in the original UK VHS that came out, and it is yeah. Well, to be honest, it's sort of bit elsewhere now. But it's just a rated 15 certificate, so people over 15 can still watch it. Can enjoy it. Is the banging. So, Mischief. It's sort of a low-key film very much. Like it's not only remembered because of Kelly Preston very much, and it has a good soundtrack to it, which is quite nice. The direction by Mel Dembski, brilliant, and the way it's shot, the way the actors actually the four main actors do a good job. They do a fantastic job in this movie. I mean, it's basically to do with love at first sight, but with differences. Like one one male is rebellious, one is a nerd, and the other one's hard to get. One's sort of like, I could say love bait really, but it's all like it's like love at first sight very much. Like you love the woman and you try to just get your hands on the woman. Get into that relationship, get into that circle, get into the little mini circle that relationship is. So anyway, that's my review of Mischief from 1985. Short and sweet, but it'll do. Give it a watch if you can. You can watch it. I believe you can watch it on Dailymotion. There's two parts to Dailymotion. Two parts with Dailymotion because it's split up for about 45 minutes each, or something. The split up, but it's still in the full version. I mean, the YouTube version has come around for about 7 parts. Part of it's missing, but some though. Watch it. Maybe that's. Well, watch on Dailymotion because you can't really get on the streaming service because I think it's unavailable. Some streaming, some of the streams on they tend to get like on your, just little boxes, little sticks. It's hard to get. I think there's no stream available for it as well. So, best choice to go on Dailymotion, give it a watch, and see what you think. And that's the review. And I'll see you for the next video.